Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, Singh, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Taylor Trammell leading things off and takes the strike. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. Now 1-2. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeremy Pena in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Castillo checks the runner, and he's back safely. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more.
Alvarez.
This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside. Tap foul at the plate. One and 2 here. Caught him looking for the K. Back in Seattle, and today's starter, Hayden Wesneski. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Alec Burleson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Burleson matched a homer in his last game. And that one sliced foul. Reynolds stands at second with no outs. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one misses. Ball three.
Full count.
And ball four to a board.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Julio Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Outside low. Ball one.
1-1.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Headed towards the corner. McCormick on the run. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Now we'll see him moving up to third there. It pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And that misses. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on three. It's 3-0. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Up and in. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Arozarena went deep in his most recent game. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That pitch gets the corner, and the count even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Christian Walker.
Number 8.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's the strike, and now 3-1. And it's fouled away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. On the ground at first. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Chas McCormick.
Number 20, Chas McCormick.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Manny Machado. Wisniewski back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And a foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the left
now
fielder,
batting Jaron Duran. That one inside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
He's in there.
So the batting order turns over. And now for Seattle, Ryan Reynolds led off this game with a double. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fouled off left side. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Durant, the runner at first with two gone. In the air out to center. Myers on his way in. Got it. Nice grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Jorby B-Boss. Just missed. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now here is Jake Myers. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. And a teaser.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Trammell stands in now and watches strike one. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're all loaded up. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips a corner.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He goes down looking. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Diaz was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. And the 1-0. High fly ball, shallow right field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alec Burleson. That one missing inside.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that all-star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Check swing, called strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McCormick on his way over. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And ball four to aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0 count. Work for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Just missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base.
The new pitcher in the game, Forrest Whitley.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Slice to right. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, And he makes the catch. 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. With down on strikes his first time through.
Brandon Lau.
That one outside. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Devers crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one pulled foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one is upstairs. Ripped to short. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a quick out, number 1. And now Christian Walker grounded out his first time up.
Walker.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Beatty, in his second season, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
That one lifted to left. Duran sizes this one up, corrals it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. Grounded out his first time. That misses. 1-0. The other way. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down. Alec Burleson up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. That's to third. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 44.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. And that's outside. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. He is struck out and he is walked. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jorby B-Boss. Castillo back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Popped up. Loud. And there's one away. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Myers.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here's a high chopper. And that's foul. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. They say a win.
1 and 2's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trammell in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's too
Ball.
low. And the count is 1-1. That one pushed foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. This to third. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it
Now
nicely.
batting,
Definitely a
the
little
shortstop,
out in front of the
Randy
pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much. He was
Machado.
able to keep it fair down the line.
Now Machado up here. Foul ball.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
1 ball,
So
1
I'd
strike.
say mission accomplished.
Throw to first.
Hey, he beat it out.
Late on that fastball.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that
1-2
he's
is the
willing
count.
to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lau at the plate.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Move to first.
No, he's safe. That's a ball.
Arozarena stands at first with 1 out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. Lau out on the play. Jaron
Now
Duran
batting,
up next
the
for the
left fielder,
Mariners.
Duran.
0-2 in this one.
Duran.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Seattle,
Leading off for
top
the
6.
Astros, the
And
shortstop,
stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch
No, that missed.
just
That's a ball.
misses. That one
Yeah.
in there across the letters. The shortstop
2-1.
takes the ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they
Now
call that
batting,
an advantage
the catcher,
count for a reason. You're
Yainer
so much more
Diaz.
likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Yainer Diaz. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Machado. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-2. So 2 down now. And here is Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Brian Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Way high.
That's high. That's a ball.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Man at first, nobody out. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Whitley picks over. Reynolds back on a dive. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Reynolds gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Trammell pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Rodriguez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that drops in for a strike. On a line out towards center. Myers makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
McCormick up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Now he breaks his bat. Burleson makes the play. 1 down. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you? New pitcher for the Mariners, JoJo Romero.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jorbeat B-Boss now at the plate. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
Devers over to Lau. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
so they turn things over to the righty, Spencer Arrighetti.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 3. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Machado is out. So digging in,
The batter,
Brandon
number
Lau.
8. Second baseman, Brandon.
Eric Getty, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Bebas sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Duran.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
1-0. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is
That's a
outside.
ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is
Take your base,
outside,
ball
and it's
4.
ball 4.
One of the things about
The right
that 2-out
fielder,
walk,
number
the base
10.
runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive
1-0.
side of it.
Reynolds in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one fouled off. In the air to left center, Trammell nabs it, and that will end the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch
That's
misses.
down.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's inside.
2-2.
Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the
Now
lack of
batting,
results he's
left
been
fielder,
having lately, I'm
Taylor
sure he's feeling some
Trammell.
relief. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Two on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
The batter,
Next to
number
hit,
3,
Jeremy Pena.
shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
Now batting.
0 for 3 in this one.
Diaz.
Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros.
Alvarez.
And ball 1. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Arrighetti back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside ball 1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Trammell makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Three one.
And there's a foul ball. So Devers will take his base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball popped up. Bebas makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Get up, let the groove soak, yeah. Then let the beat smooth. You get up, let the groove soak, yeah.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
That misses. Ball 1. Munoz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Out to short, handled by Machado. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Now that is
One
the
gone
right
runner at
fielder,
first.
Chaz
And now the right
McCormick.
fielder, Chaz McCormick. Outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Baden, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball, that's high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball out towards left center. Duran. They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their
The
final
batter,
out.
number 10.
Jorbit
Second
Vivas
base,
up next
Jorbit
for the Astros.
Viva.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The M's leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Change another guard, an angel from the Lord, in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talent of Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra, salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama, rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion. I am the most hated one alive. Was fired. Another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to level. I'm guilty but justified.
I started on the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Bob Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The big king to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. But historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist should currently hear it is human. The shapeshifter, way great victim behind the bars, stay prisoner.
trap. I really be spitting bars, but thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with when I hit it hard. The mission to make got sacks, living in a spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raise their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father to father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'm the big gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the game,
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she know